Ouch.
Check.
Ow.
What is that? Check. What's up, guys? Welcome to a new series called Do It for the Crunch. It's going to be a weekly podcast where I invite some people onto it and we eat some food. Today, our special guest is my beautiful girlfriend, Shayna.
Hello, hello.
And today, the restaurant that we had gotten is from Rudy's Fresh Mexican Grill? Rudy's Fresh Mexican Food. And so let's check out this spread right here. We got 2 beef crispy tacos, 1 chicken crispy taco, 2 beef taquitos, and an order of carne asada french fries. And we haven't eaten all day, and we're really stoked to do this.
Okay, really quick, before, if you live underneath a rock, you might not know what ASMR and a mukbang is, but this is a podcast / ASMR / mukbang. Would you like to explain what a mukbang is?
So basically, a traditional mukbang is where people just get on camera and eat food for prolonged periods of time without talking. And we're obviously not going to do that because this is our own show, and we're going to do it our own way.
And ASMR stands for, what is that?
Autonomous sensory meridian response.
Which basically is more like when people talk like this and they make crunching sounds and it gives people tingles. But this is going to be our version. So the crunch is the food, the mukbang is the food.
And the good time of conversations with good friends.
So here we go. So I'm really hungry. I don't know about you.
We forgot forks. But fuck it, we'll just use our hands.
Yeah? Okay. Alright, so I guess we're digging into these carne asada fries.
So, since you're my guest today, let's hear a little bit about yourself. Just what do you do for a living, and how old are you, and what's your social security number and stuff like that?
Well, I'm 21. Holla, party. Let's see, I work at a humane society with dogs. And yeah, that's my life.
So I was looking in on your LinkedIn account. Everybody's information's on LinkedIn, and I found out that you went to the Santa Barbara City College Cosmetology School. Can you tell us a little bit about that and your experience there?
All right. So yes, I do have my license to do hair and makeup and all that good stuff. But my day consisted of clipping old people's toenails. So
every day, guys, clipping old people's toenails,
which wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all.
Holy fuck!
Some good shit or what?
I've never had this place before, and that's fucking good.
All right. So, ASMR, mukbang.
Yeah.
What do you feel about true ASMR, like the eating shows where it's like the crunch sounds and stuff? Like, how does it make you feel personally?
I'll be honest, ASMR is my kink right now. I love watching people eat food, and I love the sounds of food, and it legitimate makes me happy. That's one of my favorite sounds ever. But it's kind of different when I hear people, at a restaurant setting, chewing their food in my ear. That shit's fucking annoying.
I really like to watch the videos with you because... Go lay down. Shoo. Because it makes me, really want to eat the food. It's, kind of annoying, but... Why did Shark decide to get up and move around? She's been sleeping all day, and now she's just, causing a ruckus. YouTube has some pretty interesting people on there. I have seen some pretty dark shit. Just weird shit. What's the weirdest thing you've seen?
On YouTube? Shit, I don't know. All those little 13-year-old white kids using racial slurs. It's something you find everywhere on YouTube now. It's kind of whack, but I don't know.
Yeah. I have a Diet Coke right here, by the way.
Gotta watch our figure.
I really don't understand, like, the younger generation right now.
Yeah, me neither.
It's kind of weird.
How so?
I don't know. They're like the clothes they wear. I don't know.
Disrespectful?
Yeah, they're really. I feel like they're really disrespectful, and I just really don't understand the SoundCloud rap type of thing right now. It's just, to be honest, it's just a bunch of noise to me.
You don't like Lil Pump?
No.
No? You don't want to rock Gucci or Supreme?
I mean, if I could afford Gucci, I'd totally wear Gucci, but
Sorry, I have to flex on y'all. I got a pair of Gucci shoes coming in the mail tomorrow.
yeah,
Bought them off Ally Express.
totally.
$14.
All right. So, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Okay. Have you seen Caitlyn Jenner's girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, she was dating that one dude.
No, she has a girlfriend.
Ooh.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
It's kind of disturbing. Not because she's a lesbian, but you'll see. I don't know. I don't know how to react.
Is she young?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll insert a picture. Okay. That's her girlfriend. They literally look the same.
Looks like you'd be your second daughter, third husband, though.
How do you feel? What does that make you feel?
I don't know. If I was single, I'd probably get offended. But I'm not single, so I really am not looking for anybody, and I really don't care
Sorry, what does that mean?
who she dates. But good for her.
Okay. At first when I saw this, it weirded me out a little bit because of like how young she was. Oh, by the way, that girl's 21.
Holy fuck.
So she's 21. Apparently, that's what I've
She
been
looks
told.
35.
She's had a lot of work done. But so that weirded me out. And obviously, I feel like she's in it for the money and the fame.
That's what they usually
You know.
are.
But then I started thinking about, what the fuck does Caitlyn's kids think? Like, I would be so upset. I don't know.
They've accepted the fact that,
Yeah, but that's
That's
just
what
like
she
a whole
wants.
nother level. That's a whole nother level.
yeah. But being a 56, I don't know, 60-year-old lady, being a 21-year-old, barely not teenager.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's kind of weird when she's literally the same age as your two daughters.
Yeah.
Like,
I need a napkin.
it's like if no, we don't use napkins on this podcast. We're not going to be using napkins ever. We don't use forks. Maybe next episode, but right now we're going to keep it raw for you guys.
So, did you want to explain?
Oh, no shit.
Is that allowed here?
That's totally allowed. Dude.
Okay. Cool. Good to know.
Anything's allowed.
Okay. Did you want to explain where the name The Crunch came from?
All right, let's get to it. So, back in, I think it was January of 2018. January 2018, not December. We're not even there yet. But we were on like a pretty hardcore diet where we didn't eat carbs or anything. We barely ate anything.
No, we
barely.
it wasn't a low carb diet. We were just really like strict with what we were eating. We were mostly watching like calorie count. Like
I was
amount
really
of calories.
pissed off for like a month straight because I couldn't eat what I wanted. And for the longest time, I had the biggest urge to eat something crunchy. So I'd walk up to Shayna and I'd be like,
Yo, I need the crunch real bad right now, girl.
and what really helped was Special K with
Shout
some
out.
almond milk. Love you, Special K. And that shit satisfied the crunch, but since then I've had a fascination with crunching and how good that sensation makes me feel. Whoa, relax. Good that sensation makes me feel, and I'm like, yo. Or Shayna was like, yo, let's start a podcast and
Called The Crunch.
and we're gonna talk about mukbangs and ASMR and shit, and then bring a bunch of people on it. So that's how this basically started. The idea came up fucking yesterday at like 6 o'clock at night, so
we
less
just
than
went for it.
24 hours ago, and we're doing it, baby.
So
100% doing it.
the dog, I swear to God, you need to go.
Go lay down.
The only reason why she's up is because we're eating now. Go lay down. Go. Shoo fly. Shoo, little fly. Yeah, so are you going to like let the guests choose like what they want to eat?
Yeah,
Cool, that's cool. I like
'Cause
that.
you're definitely gonna have people that don't like a certain type of food, or they're on a diet
Yeah.
that they can't eat
Right,
what
right.
I want to eat, and I don't want to be selfish. Because obviously, right now I can't pay anybody to bring them on here, so at least I could do is buy them food and have some fun, invite them to my home, and talk about some steamy shit.
I like that. That's cool.
It's very good.
To be honest, I really wanted to choose Hawaiian barbecue because I don't know, I've been really addicted to Hawaiian barbecue.
We've had
lately.
it 3 nights this week.
Yeah, it's like becoming an issue. But I figured for the sake of the first video, the crunch needed to be something crunchy. So that's why we have this now.
Yep. And it's really, really good. And we haven't eaten all day, and we're really thankful to have this food right now. And
It's
we held off many hours to get this food just to do this podcast.
We forced ourselves to do yard work today.
Yeah, we did that couple goals shit on a Sunday. Shanna cleaned the house, and I did some man work with my hands outside. Got real sweaty, took my shirt off. Looked real good.
I like that.
Yeah, it makes you feel good.
I like that.
Yeah.
You
So
look good.
thanks. So Shanna has a history of doing rodeo. Woo!
I mean, it was like years ago.
It was
but-
years ago, but you were a fucking star at it, and I'd love to hear about some more of that, about your feelings, and if you had the chance to go back and do it again, would you do it again?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, hold on. The feeling. Okay. So, I did like barrel racing where there's like 3 barrels and you like run around them. Whatever. Look it up if you don't know what it is. The feeling of like when they open the gate and you like let your horse like just run is like a feeling like when you're on a roller coaster, like the roller coaster at Disneyland. What's that shit called?
California Screaming. But
California
now it's going to be
Screaming.
the Incredibles roller coaster. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Oops. Yeah, whatever. But like you know when you're sitting there and they count down and you're like nervous. It's like first ride of the day. That's like the feeling every time you like take off on your horse. Which it's cool. It's a cool feeling. And it's like when you really think about it, like if you like smoke some weed and you like really think about it,
Oh, shit.
you're like sitting and riding on a living animal. Like that's a lot of trust.
That shit's insane.
You know? That's a lot of trust there.
What do you miss most about it?
The money.
You got paid money to do that?
Well, yeah, when you enter something called a jackpot, you pay 50 to however much, depends on where you go. You pay $50 for an entry, and then, you know, there's different tiers and where you win, and if you win, you get money. So, I've won money. That was always fun.
What's the most you ever won?
Well, cash-wise, excuse me. Cash-wise was about, like, I want to say, like, 300. So it's, like, not a crazy amount, but, like, definitely worth it. But I also, like, won, like, different, like, products and stuff. Like a saddle pad that was worth, like, $500 and, you know, belt buckles and stuff like that. But, yeah, so not just the cash, but you get, like, prizes and stuff, too, which is always cool.
That's sick.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I still did it, but
Yeah, I respect that. I respect that.
pretty cool, pretty cool.
Oh, man.
I'm like already full and I've eaten like 3 bites.
Now I'm getting full, but we gonna finish this baby we gonna finish this real good. So I was totally watching Frozen today. No, it was yesterday. But I sat here. I was watching Frozen.
Frodo?
And I'm like,
I've
yo.
still never seen it.
Yeah, it's an alright movie, but Olaf is really fucking hot. He's my guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, if we could find him, let's have him on one day. God. Oh. God,
Alright.
God, I'm ugly.
It's okay. So am I.
Thanks. That shouldn't have been the response.
You're not ugly. I love you. So I was kind of nervous to do this because I feel like when obviously your friends are going to see this, and you know, a lot of your friends, when I'm around them, I'm like pretty quiet. I don't know, I just socially awkward, I guess. But yeah, so I was a little bit nervous, but I don't know. We're here, we're doing it, we're making sounds. I think it's off to a good start.
Oh, shit.
Okay. The real tea.
The real tea?
Yeah.
What?
Question.
Okay, go ahead.
They put too much cheese in this taco. Like, it's kind of ruining it.
There's
to be
never
honest.
enough cheese
I
on
don't
anything.
like the cheese.
No.
I don't like the cheese.
Don't bring that.
I like
don't,
cheese.
Don't bring that negativity.
I don't
in
like
here.
too much cheese. But that's okay.
They could have laid off on the beans though.
So, a lot of people think that you are an asshole. You are racist. You're
You're getting the real deep shit right now.
yeah, you're, against gay people. And I have never. The dog is just like going off. I have never felt that from you. And I've known you for a while. You know, we were friends first before we started dating. We've been dating for like 2.5 years now. But I really don't understand where like that comes from, because to be honest, like, you are the most like down to earth, most accepting, cool person I have ever met, that I really don't understand. And I feel like I know you better than anybody because you trust me with saying anything you wanted to say.
Yep.
And I just don't know. So for anybody who thinks that, you can fuck off.
Well, I mean, at first it's kind of whack. It's like, hey, if I've never given you that reason to run my name through the dirt like that, it's like, it's whatever. You're entitled to your own opinion, but it's like, it comes from people that I don't really associate myself with, and I've never really associated myself with. So it's coming from an outside party that I could really, I couldn't care less what they fucking think of me. Yeah, I am a huge asshole to my friends and my family, but that's just my personality. If you ask any of my friends, they're like, "Oh, he means well. He's just a fucking dick."
You're not a fucking, no, you're not like a true asshole. Everybody's a fucking asshole, but like, you're allowed to like have fun and like joke around. Like, you're not mean though. You were like literally like the nicest, most caring person like I've ever met.
Behind closed doors.
Shut up. Shut up.
But it's like, when that shit comes up, I've heard enough of it in my life. Especially since I'm a singer in a band that's doing pretty well for ourselves. It's like, I'm gonna hear shit my whole career in anything.
That's true.
That people don't like about me, and I'm like,
Hashtag haters.
yeah, haters gonna hate, I guess.
If you don't have haters, then you're not doing it right. Am I
Yep.
right?
So I mean, hey, you hate me. If anybody out there watches this and you,
If you hate me, you ain't me.
if anybody's out there that legitimately watches this and hates me as a person, let's get on this shit and let's talk about some shit. Let's talk about
Hash some shit out.
yeah, hash some shit out and fucking. And another thing is like, when people say I hate gay people, that is far from anything, because I don't even want to get into it. I've said things before to her and my friends that would definitely prove that I'm definitely not homophobic or anything. And maybe I'll save that for another video.
The true tea is being spilled.
No. Maybe I'll save that for another video. But like,
You're making it sound like there's some big thing, but
it's not a big thing.
there's
It's just
no big thing.
I don't want to get real deep down into that because people can misconstrue it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to assume right now, but don't make assumptions. I expected this to be more jokes, and it's been pretty serious so far.
Well, I mean, it's the first one. We gotta ease ourselves into it. It's not gonna come easy and natural. Yeah, but it's like it's the very first one, and we gotta ease ourselves into it. And you kind of gotta be professional at first, and then that's when you bring in the dumbass jokes. Because
I really have to like burp, but like I feel like judgment will happen.
just do that. You can do whatever you want on this podcast. Just don't do some
This
hateful
is a
shit.
place of no judgment.
No judgment. We're just a couple people showing our love for food and talking about things we love. The next thing we're going to talk about is our girl, beautiful Trisha Paytas. We love her.
my
She's a
queen.
fucking queen.
If you don't know who Trisha Paytas is, please look her up. Don't judge her. She's been through a lot, but you know she's famous, so like she doesn't literally have any idea who I am. But
She retweeted you once.
yeah, one time that was pretty cool. But she's I don't know, she's just a queen living her life, not giving a shit what anybody else thinks, and I respect that. You know, she kind of is the mukbang queen. She literally orders like probably like the dog. I'm sorry. But anyways, so Trisha, she orders probably what like $300 worth of food, and then like picks through it and eats it on camera, amongst many other things. But yeah, that's it's pretty cool.
We love her. She's fucking funny.
She's really funny. She's probably like the one person if I saw like in real life that I would run up to and meet and like take a picture.
Yeah, I'm really shy when it comes to things like that. Like I've seen a decent amount of famous people in public, like in LA or at Disneyland or something, and I'm just like, oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna go try to talk to them. Or
Yeah,
anything.
I'm more of a watcher
Yeah.
from a distance, you know, not like in that way, but I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm so afraid that if I see a famous person and I'm like, "Hi, can I take a picture?"
They say no.
Like, yeah, like how.
That shit happens too.
embarrassing is
That happens too.
I'm sure it does, and it's like I'm sure they get bombarded with thousands of people that it's like I don't really want to be that person.
Yeah. Oh, keep gaining weight on my already tubby-looking body.
You're not tubby.
Ask the scale that. Swear to God. That fool says, "Oh shit, this fool's fat. Get him off."
Error.
No, it actually did happen. That said error one time. I was like, "Oh, I gotta hit the gym for like a week."
Oh, shut up! It did not say error.
It did. I bet you say error right now after all this food.
Here comes Shark picking up all the crumbs.
Yeah. We got a beautiful dog. Her name's Sharky. A lot of my friends know her. There she is. She's kind of in the frame. When this is editing, you should zoom into her face. Little girl right there. Look how cute she is. She's definitely the queen. Maybe I'll get her for a mukbang one time. We'll sit her up on a chair and I'll just give her a bunch of dog food. And I'll interview her and see if she loves
I'm gonna
me.
give you a chip, but you have to go all the way in the back. Go. Your little toenails on the hardwood floor are so cute.
Oh my god, she's gonna come back. We're gonna watch American Idol tonight, the highlights, because we ain't got cable, because we're a bunch of poor, out of college kids, working for a living, working for money.
Working fucking sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I like my job, but still, like, waking up 5 days a week for an 8-hour day is just, like, kills me.
The shit that sucks about my job, it's not hard, and I could easily do it every day of the week, and it's like the easiest fucking job. But it's like the responsibility I have and the stress I take home sucks. Because I should never have to.
No, I feel that.
I should
feel
never have to leave my job and come home and be like, "Yo, I can't do this. I want to quit so bad," and that sucks. Because I guess like growing up as kids now, it's like you're never taught the values or the importance of getting a job and supporting yourself because you always had your parents to do that your whole life. And so once I graduated high school, it was like a huge ass wake up call. It was like, oh shit, I need to work and save money to pay for what I want. And now I drive a piece of shit Honda. I'm doing great in life.
Wow, that was boring.
That was boring. Moral of the story is you got to work for what you want.
Marry rich. That's the
Marry rich.
moral of the
That is a shallow ass story. I tell you what. It's okay. I don't care if he's not hot or anything and he has no good values as long as he's rich. It's movie recording has been stopped automatically. All right, fuck one, marry one, kill one.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, you got Trisha Paytas, Tana Mojo,
Girls? Okay.
and Christine Sedelka. We don't discriminate here, okay?
Okay.
I will gladly choose a list of guys I would like to fuck. Gladly.
Okay.
We'll take
Eat my
this
ass.
podcast.
Okay, Christine. Okay, Tana, Trisha, and Christine.
Yeah.
Okay. Marry one, kill one, fuck one? Is that it? Okay. I would marry... Fuck, this one's hard. Okay.
You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Okay, I would fuck Tana. Okay,
Okay.
obviously. I would kill Christine. I'm sorry. She's fucking funny, but like, the fuck. And I would marry... Actually, fuck. I guess marry Trish? I don't know. She's a fucking wreck.
Because she's the richest out of all of them?
That's true.
Marry rich, right?
Alright, my dudes. How about you?
Between them?
Yeah.
I'd probably marry Trisha and fuck Tana too.
Yeah. I mean,
Christine's awesome and she's funny and I love...
I really
How
have
she really-
to unbutton my pants right now. So.
I really love how she doesn't care about what anybody thinks. And then so I feel bad for not choosing her. But I gotta be selfish at this point.
That's cool. Okay, I've got a question for you.
Alright, go ahead.
Or not really a question, it's more of like a topic. So, for the past maybe, I don't know, year, I really, truly believe that our phones are listening to us.
Shit.
Like the weird... Do you mind? The weirdest shit happens. Like, for example, just like one random thing. Me and my friend Sav, shout out Sav, we were all at the beach and we were like, hey, let's get something to drink or whatever. So we go to the store and we're like, God, what's like the fucking cheapest thing here? And it was like this like bottled rosé.
Yo!
Hey, lay down.
What is she doing?
No. So it's this bottled rosé, kind of like a Mike's Hard Lemonade, but neither of us have ever tried it. We've never seen it before. It was like on sale, so we're like, fuck it, let's get it. So we get it. It's like, it's nasty as shit. We're like, all right, whatever. Literally the next day, none of us took pictures of it. None of us looked it up. None
The
of us
beach we
did
were at
anything.
had no service.
Yeah, no service. The next day, Savannah sends us a fucking screenshot in our messages, in our group chat. And it's a sponsored, like, Instagram ad, and it's literally that drink. Explain that. Explain it.
No.
None of us looked it up. I mean, I get it if it's like you search something in your browser and like the cookies or whatever it is, like, sets it as a, you know, like an ad, but like, I'm sorry, there's no explaining that.
Hey, what's up, guys? Shane Dawson here.
Conspiracy theory.
The FBI's watching every step. It's like, it's really weird when you think about it because everybody has front-facing phones now with their cameras on them. And it's like, you're just
True.
chilling there, about to beat your meat.
But like, why, wait.
You didn't let me finish. You're just laying there on your bed, got your napkins ready, you're about to beat it.
Napkins. More like old t-shirts.
Or your favorite band t-shirts. You can buy my band t-shirts at the link down below. If you want to use those as a cum rag, let's do it.
That's fine, as long as you know,
As long as I get that money, support the band. But you're just laying there, getting ready to beat it. And I don't know, they're probably looking at you. They're like, look at this fucker. Look what he's jerking off to. And they're just laughing about it behind, and it's like, oh, look at.
But like, you would think that like they would be watching out for certain things, which I'm sure they are, but like, why do they care what we buy and drink at the beach? Like, why do they want to like put an ad for us with that? Like, who cares? Like, why are you watching me?
I don't know.
And that like literally I've had like 10 things like similar to that have happened. I don't understand.
And I could look up or type just something random, and then it'll come up in my Facebook news feed.
Like, I have straight up, like, searched something on my phone at home, gone to work, and been on the computer at work. What was that?
I'm tired for some reason.
You just slap yourself in the face?
I gotta wake up, baby. Gotta sound good for my audience of 8.
Of 8?
They're probably gonna
8
grow.
subs?
8 subs, probably gonna get 10 when this video is posted.
Yeah, I'll sub to you now.
You ain't subbed before?
Just kidding, I was your first sub.
Talk about the support. I think
I was your first sub.
YouTube, can we get a accurate count of that? See if she was actually my first sub?
It was.
Doubt it. But man, podcasts are hard to do. This is like you always go on thinking you have enough to talk about, but you don't.
And we did like a quick run through like a few hours ago, and like we were fucking spitting flames. It was funny as shit, and now we're like la 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 la.
It's like you gotta find a groove for it, and it's like you gotta learn how to do a segue. So it's kind of like a learning experience for us how to not be so awkward on camera, and really like just learn how to hold a conversation for like real life shit.
And I think we need to like learn how to eat more, because like this is like you can't really see it, but
I have no idea why they gave us
like
so
we
much.
seriously have so much food, and you can't save asada fries. It's like
Because
trying to
they're
save
already
nachos.
soggy.
I mean, I'll just eat these chips. Their salsa is so good.
But it's like I watch a lot of podcasts, and like, of course, like you'll listen to their beginning podcasts, and they're like just really stale. And like I said, you gotta find a groove for it, and it's like you're gonna find your own humor in it. The farther you go along.
Yeah, and it'll be easier, I think, with like, you know, guests coming on.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different with me because we know everything about each other.
I know, and it's kind of hard to like. I mean, we could talk about shit. Like, we could talk about just random shit that no one probably cares about. But it's like, I wanted to do this to get a feel for everybody. And I'm pretty sure in one of my first vlogs, I talked about myself a lot. And so it's cool to bring you guys in, talk about my girlfriend, because she's fucking so beautiful. Her hair looks really cute like that. And she doesn't think so, but she look at me right now. She's like, don't embarrass me, bro. I'm like, damn, girl, you fine as fuck.
Thank you.
Shout out to the Tiny Meat Gang, my guys.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Kevin's best friend Carlos. He's letting us use all these mics, our little soundboard. Check this out. Pretty cool. But yeah, so shout out to Carlos. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be on the podcast.
Yeah, he'll be on soon. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I keep like zoning in and out.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're just fucking tired. And earlier we were like on a fucking high from that.
We got Starbucks
caffeine.
earlier. It was really good. And then
I've been really on these like latte things, you know.
Shout out Emma Chamberlain.
She's fucking fire, dude. Well, she's like 12, but like
she's 16.
Her content is fire.
For a 16-year-old, she's really.
Well, she's got like 1.4 million subs in like fucking 6 months.
Yeah. What up, Jake Paul?
Fuck Jake Paul. That was headphone rape.
Fuck all these people.
Earblood, I apologize.
Earblood. I was in a band called Earshot.
Tell them about your band, your Screamo band.
Oh, so what's up? I'm Kevin. I play guitar for a band called America.
No. The Ovarian Cyst. What's your first song?
What's up, guys? My name's Kevin. I do vocals in a deathcore band called Ovarian Cyst.
That's the shit.
Our first song is called what the fuck would that call it?
What was it like?
Scraping Out My Insides.
Yes. Holy shit.
Check out my solo SoundCloud project called Lil Yeet. I was about to rap you guys a fire line. But
fucking rap right now. I'll spit a beat.
I can't do it.
I'm gonna fucking spit a beat.
I cannot do it.
You're doing it right now.
I cannot do it. Hold on. Movie recording has been stopped automatically. We'll just put up something right here for the rest of the video. Like a picture or something.
Okay. You ready to fucking wrap it out? To close it out? All right, ready?
Sure. God, that's cringy. We're just going to end it right here. Thank you guys for stopping in and watching this. Thank you for listening to us. I know it was probably cringy and
maybe a little sprinkle of boring.
probably boring at a lot of times, but thank you for watching it. And if you got this far, please give a like and subscribe down below.
And thank you for letting me be your first guest.
You're
I
welcome,
appreciate
baby.
it.
I love you.
I fucking love you too.
I fucking love you. I love you, bitch. I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch. But I'm gonna try to do a new episode once a week, every 2 weeks. Depends on how many people I can get on. Thanks for watching, and peace out, guys.
Deuces, my dudes. Okay, seriously, the dog was like so annoying the whole time. Like, why?